Hi, welcome back to Solar Sky. So, the Bangalore is Bangaloring. It was a rainy weather today. So, there was a huge rain when I was in office, and the climate looks like this at 6 p.m. in the evening. It's quite good. So, apart from that, so today I wanted to share something with you guys that related to some luxury cars, related to the luxury stuff that rich people own. I wanted to discuss this because today morning while I was going to office, so I've seen multiple luxury cars, Defender, Maybach, BMW 5 Series, 7 Series, electric vehicles more, in luxury cars mostly, right? So then I have this thought from very very long back, but I haven't discussed, I haven't spoke with anyone about this. But today I wanted to discuss this thing. So how how people are putting crores of crores in one car. The Maybach costs around 3 to 4 years. So how come a person they may be a very big business holders or business owners. I agree on that. So how people are earning this much? What kind of businesses they are doing it? And it may be the business may be very very long back. Maybe their forefathers or fathers or grandfathers might have started that particular business. Few people, very few youngsters, very few entrepreneurs were owning these kind of cars where they have started their business around 4 to 5 years back, if I'm not wrong. Very few, not many, very few of them. Why don't they give us, I mean, not, why don't they give suggestions to the youngsters? How to start, where to start, and how can someone go through a business and all this kind of plus, minus, pros, cons about the business. Why don't they give us, right? So even though even me, I have a few ideas to start the business, but capital is not there with me right now. Not only I mean, this is not the only case with me. There are a lot of people who want to start the business, but lack of investment and all. They might have doing jobs or some other work for their day-to-day life. I wanted to know, I want someone to take initiative who are very big podcasters who are doing podcasts and on YouTube, and I mean very famous, the famous personalities on YouTube, right? So why don't they take initiative and get some kind of business magnets to their podcast and ask their business how they have entered into that particular business and how they have done that and what kind of challenges they have faced. Why don't these people do these things? Buying a luxury car or buying a normal car is not an important. Either it's a car, bike, whatever the vehicle it is. Maintaining of it is very important. Very big thing actually. Important and big thing. So, yeah, as I mentioned earlier, scenario of a guy, he'll get a 45 to 50 lakhs of loan for a car. He can get the loan and he can add 10 more lakhs and he can purchase one BMW. That's very much easy for him. But every year insurance, what do we call that? Service. Service will cost around 20 to 25,000 easily for a basic service. Unfortunately, I should not say this word, but unfortunately, if something happens to that car, like a small scratch or an accident happens to it, then it will cost more than 1 lakh or 2 lakhs, right? If someone owns a 5 year car, how much they might have earning? Beautiful weather. I'll explain a scenario. One guy is taking a delivery of G-Wagon, Mercedes G-Wagon, which costs around 5 to 6 CR in India, right? He goes to the delivery. He goes for the delivery in Mercedes Benz. Backside there will be a Defender, Range Rover car, all these things, like a convoy, right? So to take a Defender, sorry, to take a G class, to take a G wagon, he goes in a convoy with all the supercars. I mean, luxury cars. see how the this is what I got it out. How these guys are purchasing cars? Crazy man. Not only that guy. I've seen many videos who takes a luxury car delivery by going in a luxury car to the showroom with another brand. Great, yeah, great. How come this money is coming into the bank account? I mean, that's a very good thing. They are living their life. They are earning. They are doing something. They are earning. They are living their life. That's a very good part. I hope this is a very second generation or third generation Range Rover Sport. That's a classic one, yeah. See how cool the car is. You guys see this? BMW i7. Huh? i7. That's an electric car. This is also not a less price. Right, this costs around 2 CR if I'm not wrong. Mostly, yeah, of course, it is 2 CR. Also, it is not an petrol or a diesel car. It's an electric car. See, people are buying an electric car with worth of 2 CR. See how much they're earning. See, I'll show you one more supercar. This is G-Wagon, worth rupees 4.5 to 5 CR, maybe more than that. See how simply it is parked on the footpath. Of course, I'll tell you one thing. The place where the G-Wagon is parked now, tomorrow there will be a Defender, green color. Day after tomorrow there will be a Rolls-Royce Ghost on the same place, because the owner of all these cars is a single person. So I think that this particular building owner, maybe I'm not sure, but these particular G-Wagon and as mentioned, Defender and Rolls-Royce will also be the same place. So how much you might have paid for these cars? Rolls-Royce Ghost 7 CR, or okay, let's make it as 5, and this is also 5, 10 CR, and Defender maybe 3 CR, or okay, let's make it as 3 CR. See, around 13 CR. And what about, I mean, this particular prices would be ex-showroom, not on-road prices. Okay, let's think about complete cost of all these cars would be 15 CR. And what would be the insurance for it? Huh? What would be the insurance for it? How much it would be? And how much the, what do we call, service cost of these cars, right? And what would be the EMI? Of course, even a rich guy, even a millionaire, who owns this particular supercars will pay EMI, but in lakhs. How much EMI should a guy pay for a Rolls-Royce Ghost if he or she purchased it? Around 4 to 5 lakhs per month. And the mileage of the car would be 2 to 3 kilometers per liter. 2 to 3 kilometers per liter. Listen carefully. And if the car got stuck in these kind of traffic situations, what would be the petrol consumption of that particular engine? Huh? How, man? How are you guys earning this much money, and how are you guys building your portfolio? Great, yeah, great. You also need some kind of guidance. Like me, there are a lot of other people also thinking how these people are purchasing these big cars and enjoying their life. Okay, that's all for this video. Let's meet you in the next vlog. Bye bye.